Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Igor and I'm clinical oncologist practicing since 2010. Today we are going to talk about the spice, the clove. What are the effects of the clove on our body? Let's get started. First of all, clove is an aromatic flower that is gathered. The buds of the flower are gathered, they're dried, and then we can use them. It grows in Madagascar, in Sri Lanka, in Indonesia, in China, and it has more than 30 active components known for today. It is a known antioxidant, preservative, pain reliever, antibacterial, antiviral, fungicidal, and antiparasitic remedy. Let's talk about it in more details. First of all, it is used as a preservative for food and especially for processed meat because it kills microorganisms and it is antioxidant. So it's a good natural preservative for food. Also, its antioxidant properties were investigated in preclinical studies. For example, it is a good protector of liver, heart, kidney. For example, the mice have been given clove extract, and the other group of mice have not been given their clove extract. And then they got the toxic doses of acetaminophen. And then those mice who got this extract, they didn't have such liver damage that those that didn't get it. Because it's a good pain reliever and antibacterial, we see here it's the list of bacteria and it's not there where it is effective. And it acts also against the multi-antibiotic resistant bacteria. It's a E. coli, S. aureus, Bacillus, Salmonella typhi, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, and because it's antibacterial and pain reliever, it can be used in dentistry, it can be used for burns, for wounds, although most of the studies, I want to warn you, are preclinical, not on the humans. But using it in dentistry is quite safe. Also, before doing anything, using any remedy, you should always consult your medical health professional. Next, it is active against herpes, hepatitis C virus, influenza virus, and for example, it can relieve the neuropathic pain, especially after, for example, herpes zoster infection, when the person has this neuropathy and afterwards has a constant, very bad pain. This can help. Also, it is fungicidal, it kills yeast, trichophyton, microsporum, epidermophyton, candida, aspergillus, and some other yeasts also. And it has antiparasitic properties. I have separate lecture about natural remedies against intestinal parasites. If you wish, you could watch that. Next. It has some other properties like anticancer, antidiabetic, gastroprotective, for vessels, heart and blood clots, antispasmodic and aphrodisiac. Anticancer, it was investigated in preclinical studies only, and it was active against leukemia, colorectal cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, skin, stomach and prostate cancer. Whether it will work in real patients, nobody knows. It needs more investigations. Antidiabetic action. It lowers sugar and insulin in mice. Gastroprotective. Can be used for gastritis, again only preclinical studies. Vessels, hearts and clot. It dilates blood vessels, so it can decrease blood pressure. It can improve the blood circulation if the blood vessels are very narrow, for example, in atherosclerosis. It has some negative inotropic action, meaning it decreases the strength of the heart contractions, meaning it can decrease the blood pressure. It can be good in some arrhythmias with a high pulse rate, but it's not very good for congestive heart failure, for example. And it has some anti-clotting action. But again, this is all preclinical, not on the patients. So it needs more investigation. Next, it dilates bronchi and relieves spasms. Dilation of bronchi may be good in asthma or in chronic bronchitis, and spasm relief, for example, in painful abdomen or menses. And also it has some aphrodisiac action, increasing libido and increasing testosterone in mice. It is absorbed well in our gastrointestinal tract and it stays there for quite long. Most likely you need to take it for 2 to 3 times a day. No one knows exactly because it's not a drug, it's not a medicine. It's just a natural remedy that needs to be investigated in humans. So no one knows what is exact right dosage, how often you should take it, how you should take it. For example, me, I put 10 buds for half a liter of hot water and keep it for 2 days, and then I can drink it 50 or 30 ml 2 to 3 times a day, or I can just wash my mouth, or I can wash my nose, but better to add some water if you wash your nose and add a little bit of salt, so it won't irritate your nose too much. Also, it can be toxic and it can cause some side effects. For example, allergies can be caused by anything. And there are some reports that it can be spermicidal, thus it's better not to use these if you want to make your wife pregnant. If you don't want, you just want to improve your sexual function, maybe that's okay, but we still don't know. And it also, there are reports that it can cause seizures, but maybe it's not connected to clove, and it can cause liver toxicity in very high doses, but this all have a question mark. And the safe dose of clove oil is considered to be 2.5 milligrams per kilogram per day. I hope it was interesting for you. Please share this video and write any comment to support this channel. I wish you good health. Bye bye.